New York City is fun. Really busy with lots of people everywhere. It can be a lot. That's why I like doing early morning day trips, since I live close enough. I try to get in and then get right out. Oh, here's the entrance to the George Washington Bridge to get back to New Jersey. Man, George Washington pops up everywhere.
Salutations.
Okay, time to get off this bridge. I think this is my turn. I know, I made a wrong turn somewhere. I was just singing along to the radio and not paying attention. Dang it! What town am I in? Entering the town of Mahwah. Oh no, I went north when I should have been going south. Mahwah is like basically on the border of New Jersey and New York. I need to turn around. Wait, what's the sign? Just ahead, the Mahwah Museum. Huh? Well, that's kind of cool. I know nothing about this town, and I've lived in this state my whole life. I got nothing on the schedule today. I got my time travel cane with me. I'm already lost. I think I'll stop in. Might as well get an episode for my travel blog out of this. There's the museum. Oh good, they're still open.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Mahwah Museum. What brings you in today?
Hello, ma'am. Well, actually, it's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, it's okay.
I made the wrong turn getting off the bridge.
Oh, I hate that.
Tell me about it. But I saw your sign for the museum on the side of the road. And well, because I'm a retired teacher with a lot of free time these days, I said, why not? Let's go. And now, here I am.
Oh, well, I'm so glad you got lost then. This is a small museum, but we do have a couple of permanent exhibits. Feel free to have a look around.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited to learn about your town's history.
Oh, you're welcome. And when you're done, don't forget to go over to the train station and check out our historic caboose. Oh, it's a pretty neat caboose.
Okay, thanks. I will check out that caboose.
Oh, and enjoy.
Yeah, okay, thanks. It's nice how friendly the locals are in these small towns. I better press record before I start talking too much. Mr. Bob here at the Mahwah Museum in Mahwah, New Jersey. This is a cute little museum. You can tell this is an old train town as soon as you step foot here. It was a junction town for commuters going to New York or going west towards Chicago. I always find it amazing how drastically the railroad changed human life. Huh? Something caught my eye. What's all that technology in the back corner? Let's go find out what it is. Oh, wow. Les Paul. That's a name from my childhood. It appears that this technology belonged to Les Paul himself. Huh. He lived in Mahwah?
That's right, he did.
Oh, hello. And who are you?
Hi, my name is Dan. I'm a volunteer here at the museum. I've lived in Mahwah pretty much my whole life.
Nice to meet you, Dan. My name is Mr. Bob. Would you mind if I interview you for my travel blog?
Of course, yes, that's not a problem.
Thanks, Dan. So, joining me now is Dan the volunteer. Dan, I had no idea that Les Paul lived in Mahwah, let alone New Jersey. I remember watching him and his wife, Mary Ford, on TV, back when TV was only in black and white. I guess I just always assumed they lived out west.
Well, Les and Mary did live out in Hollywood for a while, where he started to experiment and craft his sound. The couple also traveled the country performing on the road. That's why all of Les's early recording gear was portable. We have that gear too. Look, it's over here. Look, this is one of Ampax's first reel-to-reel tape recorder that they ever made. It was gifted to Les from his good friend, Bing Crosby. You ever heard of him?
Good friend Bing Crosby, huh? Man, that guy could sing, too. But what a nice gift to give.
Yes, it was. Bing Crosby was actually a huge financial backer for Ampax and was also very familiar with all of Les's inventions, like his advances in the electric guitar. Bing thought that Les would be the perfect person to get their hands on one of these machines to see its capabilities.
Very cool. I remember Les and Mary when I was a child. He was a really talented guitarist. Les would play fast, jazz-style stuff, much like the Django Reinhardt. And Mary would sing. She had a lovely voice. Their songs always sounded like there were multiple people singing and playing the guitar. Although it was just the two of them.
That's right, Mr. Bob. Les Paul's credited as the first person to really multi-track record. He would layer after layer recordings of his guitar and Mary's voice to create the sound that he's now associated with.
Yeah, I remember he always had a high-pitched sounding guitar in the recording. And it was really fast. Then another guitar part and a bass sounding part. How did Les Paul do all that?
Well, to achieve the high-pitched sounding guitar, Les would set the tape machine to record at half speed. He would then record the guitar part and would play back the recording at normal speed. Les actually had 3 different tape machines to make all the different tracks possible. Les and Mary would play along to everything live on the radio or on the TV.
That's really creative. Especially to make it all work musically. What a talent. What a mind Les Paul had.
Indeed.
So wait, you said he had 3 of these tape machines?
Yes, Mr. Bob, that's right.
And they were portable? Because they looked big and heavy. Les Paul and Mary sure did travel with a lot of gear.
They are very heavy machines. He also had his guitars in this portable mixer. It must have been a lot of fun to load everything in and out night after night.
Poor Mary. So Dan, what's this tall rack of gear and this old audio console? That doesn't look portable.
No, you don't want to be lugging this gear around. This is the gear that Ampex designed for Les. It has 8 tracks to record with at once. They even delivered it to his home here in Mahwah. Remember, this was the innovative technology back in the 1950s. Les will go on to nickname the recording console the Monster, and the rack of 8 mic preamplifiers, the Octopus.
I bet Les was thrilled to receive all this new gear. But I wonder how Mary took it. Here, let's go check it out.
You are listening to The World According to Mr. Bob, a historical fiction educational podcast based on true life events. Some sounds and language may be inappropriate. Listener discretion is advised.
All set, Mr. Paul. What do you think?
Please, guys, you can call me Les. But yeah, I'm just blown away. I can't wait to read through these manuals. I wonder what Mary will say.
Yep, the boss back at Ampex knew you'd be excited to get this new recording gear. I'm glad you know what all these buttons and knobs do. Geesh, mister.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I know what all these buttons and knobs do. Let me plug in my electric guitar and see how it sounds. Oh yeah, that dog will hunt.
Yeah, it sure will. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We got a long drive back. Great to meet you, Les. Enjoy the new gear. Everyone is excited to hear what you create next.
Thanks for your help, guys. And I'll make sure you all get a copy of the next record. Safe drive.
See you, mister.
Wow, this is phenomenal. I got to call up Bing and thank him. This is too much. Someone pinch me. But first, while the house is quiet, let me play some more electric guitar.
What is all of this?
do you think?
It's huge. What do you do with it?
This is my new recording gear, dear. I can mix 8 tracks at one time now. Nobody has that ability.
But we can't get that in the car.
Oh no, it's staying right here in this half of the garage, my new studio.
Great. Another room in this house dedicated to a recording studio? I leave to go get some groceries, and this is what I come back to? You know, you turn the kitchen and the bathroom into echo chambers, and the living room is another tracking room. So I guess we're not moving back to California anytime soon now.
Honey, this is how we make our money. We have sold millions of records by producing songs in our own house. Why would we change a thing?
I understand. Believe me, dear. I love the freedom we have in life by making this our careers. But I just thought it would be nice to move back to California one day.
But we live so close to New York City here in Mahwah. We can hand deliver our pre-recorded radio segments right to NBC studios for broadcast. Oh, that reminds me. We need to record a new segment. They called earlier. Here, come try out your new microphone setup.
This is a lovely looking microphone. Say, Les, what do you call all this new stuff?
Well, the console has been nicknamed the Monster, and I gave the tall rack of mic preamps the nickname the Octopus because there's 8 of them.
Good one, Les.
Okay, Mary, let's layer some ahs like you have dozens of times before. I'm rolling tape in 3, 2, 1.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Good first take, Mary. Let me cue the tape back up. Okay, second track in 3, 2, 1.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Excellent. Let's add the high part. In 3, 2, 1.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Perfect. Now the low part. In 3, 2, 1.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Very good, Mary. Let's hear all that together now.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Fantastic stuff as usual, Mary. Now let me add some echo. I like the sound of the chamber I built here, but the chamber I designed for Capitol Records is better. Close enough. Here, let's hear it now.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Yeah, I think this new gear will work.
Wonderful, Les. Can I put these groceries away now?
Yes, of course. I need to figure out this radio segment anyway. I'll come find you when I'm ready for you. Thanks, dear.
Okay, great. Love you.
Whoa, what was that? We just did a little time traveling. I know it's a rough re-entry, but what an awesome couple Les and Mary were.
Huh. Oh, yeah. They sure did have a unique situation. A lovely couple, though.
Well, that's a neat little museum. I learned so much. Thanks for talking, Dan.
So nice to meet you, Mr. Bob. Hope you have a great day, and don't forget to check out the caboose.
Yes, I'm going to go check out the caboose. I've heard great things about the caboose in this town. I'll see you.
The World According to Mr. Bob is produced by Bob Staniszewski and Adam Staniszewski. Recorded and mixed at Crooked Lane Sound in Cherry Hill, New Jersey by audio engineer and sound designer Adam Staniszewski. Episode number 2 of Season 2 was written by Adam Staniszewski and is titled Les Paul and Mary Ford. It features Angelo Pinto as Les Paul, Casey Talbot as Mary Ford, Brett Slavin performs Dan the Volunteer, Christine Fallstick is the museum hostess, and Pat Byra plays the delivery guy. Mr. Bob's graphics were designed by J.R. Farrell at Promotional Graphics, Doylestown, PA. The theme songs are provided by Doug Maxwell and Ease Jammy Jams. For a full list of character and musical credits, please check out our website, theworldacordingtomrbob.com. And while you're on the internet, please follow our Facebook page for updates. Hit the like and subscribe buttons on our YouTube channel. And if you want to advertise or sponsor the show, please email us at worldofmrbob@gmail.com. I'm Danielle Byrne, announcer extraordinaire. Thank you for listening, and please tune in to the next exciting episode of The World According to Mr. Bob. This has been a Moon Ranger production.